My role is the Executive Director of the Indigenous Justice Policy and Legislation Division in Justice Services Branch. I am fortunate in this role in that I get to work directly with Indigenous leaders and community in partnership with the BC First Nation Justice Council and the Métis Nation British Columbia in developing and implementing the province's Indigenous justice strategies.
I consider her a friend, and I consider her confident, and I have full trust in herself and her ethics. She recognizes the need for Indigenous people to consult with their own people, and that's what our nation is about, representing the best interests of our citizens.
I'm going to start by saying
As a Métis Cree woman, I bring to this work my Indigenous worldview and understanding that transforming justice needs to be done in a holistic way. My career path was inspired by injustices to Indigenous people that I witnessed as a child. Over the 3+ decades that I've been working with Indigenous communities, I have been taught that it is the support to communities and Indigenous nations in finding their voices that is necessary to this work.
I would describe Colleen as caring. Colleen is the kind of person who would give you the shirt off of her back. She takes her employees in as family. She treats everybody equal. So one of the events that I was able to attend with Colleen was a walk, and this walk came together for the children that never made it home. And there was about 6 of us that walked from the Swartz Bay Ferry Terminal in Sydney to Mile Zero at Beacon Hill Park. And we hung 215 orange ribbons along the highway. And every time we laid a ribbon, we would bless the child and let them go home. It really does make you understand why we're doing this work and why this work is so important.
For 3 decades at least, we've known that we need to make major changes to the criminal justice system. And now with Colleen's leadership, we are for the first time starting to put in place the main new foundations that we need to create that transformation. So she's done that in a beautiful way. This isn't just about professional skill. This is about her own approach as a human being that she brings to this work.
Colleen doesn't take no for an answer. She really, really believes in the work that she's doing, to the point where she's willing to put her head down and go through any obstacle, but she does that extremely collaboratively and takes care of every relationship that is around her during that process. She's just an incredibly passionate person.
Supporting nations in reclaiming their traditional justice systems and institutions is integral to reconciliation. I hope to play a role in the reconciliation that is going to be required to ensure that we do this work in a good way and that we do this work with Indigenous voices guiding us, because the Indigenous people of this province are counting on us to get it right.